Hi, my name is Marcus, and today I'm going to be talking about Psalms, Book 1, Chapter 1, verses 1 through 6. And this is a close thing to me because my Bible that my pastor gave me my senior year of high school before I graduated, he actually highlighted these verses, and it's say true to me. And I've turned to this in desperate times. I was going through the Bible one time because I needed help and a way out of what I was going through that time, and I opened it up, and this is what it came to. And he actually highlighted this um, for me to eventually, hopefully, if I ever get down in the low state of mind, I could turn to this. And the main point of it is the way of the righteous and the wicked. And the first point is the way of the righteous. What is the righteous man does not do? The man who is blessed, doesn't walk in the way of sin. It says, the blessed is the man who is not canceled the wicked, nor stands in the way of the sinners. So he doesn't let the evil people in the background talk to him and convince him to do evil, like the Lord did, or the devil did in the desert, where he said, "Oh, you could turn that rock into a piece of bread. You don't have to suffer. You can eat." When he was on his fast, he's like, "You can eat. You can turn the rock to the bread and eat." But the Lord listened. Jesus did not listen to him, because you're not supposed to. He didn't care counsel from the sinners. Second point is, what does the righteous man do? In the scripture, he says that he pretty much meditates day and night. So he prays to the Lord day and night for guidance and perseverance to guide him to this righteous way of life, to show him the light of what path he needs to take to live a faithful, righteous life that the Lord asks of us. And the third point is how the righteous man is blessed. It gives us a story of there's a tree by a stream, and with a tree by a stream, it's going to be very prosperous because of the simple fact is it always has this constant water source, so it's able to grow. And in the season of fruit, it's able to bear the fruit, and its leaves doesn't wither because it has that constant water. It's constantly fed by the Lord to grow and prosper throughout the whole entire time of its lifespan. And with the production of the fruit, and the production of the leaf and production of the fruit in the season, it is the prosperity that the Lord has blessed you with. It is the gifts and blessing you have received from the Lord for being such a righteous person and a loyal servant to Him. And how I took it from my way is, how does it refer to my life, is before I lived a sinful life, let's say I was in the desert. I was a tree in the desert. I wasn't in a good place. And in the desert, that's where all the sinners were. That's where I was listening to the sinners. And I was, "Oh, you can go do this, you can go do that." And I went to go do those things. And I was pushed away from that stream. And in a time of need, I turned to God, and He told me, "Come back to the water. Come back to me. Let me feed you with that constant water. Let me show you the way to live, and let me guide you and meditate. Pray to me day and night, and I will change your life." And He says, He rewarded me from changing sinful to righteous. I have been blessed. I have bear the fruit of prosperity He has given me. And referring to the audience, if you're struggling and if you're not in a happy place that you know the God wouldn't love, the God wouldn't like you to be in, turn your life over. Get out of that desert. Come over to the stream. Come over to the water that the Lord has provided, and see what fruit you can bear from living a righteous way of life with Him. And reason everything isn't prosperous is because you're not near any water. If a tree is not near a water source in the desert, it's not going to grow. So put yourself over to the water. Bring yourself over so you can grow and bear that fruit of the Lord that He wants you to be. Live that righteous way of life that the Lord wants you to, and He will bless you with it. And on the last part, for the Lord knows that the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked will perish. Live your way in a righteous way, and you won't perish.